Hi, Mascus Mouse again, and I'm back for another video. Now this video, I'm going to go over my DS collection. I can't go over everything, just what I have here, because I have more stuff, but it is in New York, so I can't really show you if I don't have it, of course. And it came with the instructions, so that's good, even though it was used. The game is not in here because I have it in one of my cases, which I'll go over those two shortly. And then Bakugan, which is also in one of the cases, also has the instructions. I bought this brand new for $10. And then Spirit Tracks was new, so that is complete with all the papers and the instructions on the back there. And then of course the game's in this one, so there's the game. I also have Deal or No Deal, which I got new, so this one is complete with all the papers and the instructions. Kung Zoo is another one that I got new, so everything is included with this one too, so another complete game. Chocolatier, which was used, but complete, so that's pretty good. I got Call of Duty 4, which was used. It was $20 at, I think that's GameStop sticker, and then $11 because I actually got it at a pawn shop, which it may have been cheaper than that because my sister got it for me, actually, I think, this one. But she got deals there all the time because she was friends with the owner and stuff. And here I got all the papers again. And the game. Another complete one. Star Fox was another one I grabbed. That had a price sticker of $8. My sister bought this one also. And all the papers appear to be here, so that's good. It looks complete to me. So yeah. And then of course the game. I also have Populous, which is the game and the instructions and other paperwork, so that's pretty good. Spectrobes, which I thought was my sister's, but I think she gave it to me. This is complete, plus it has a trading card, not just the paper stuff. I don't know what this card was. It does have 4 holes in it. And there's a couple others that are not popped out. Well, there's 5 popped out and 2 not popped out, 7. And it says Windora Vortex, or Ortex, not Vortex. I don't know what, I'm not very knowledgeable about this because I don't think I've ever actually played the Spectrobes, but this was brand new and complete. Also, another one I got at the pawn shop. It was marked for $7. I don't know if my sister actually paid that, because like I said, she used to get all kinds of good deals from this particular pawn shop. This has Nintendo DS paper, the health and safety thing, and the Star Wars Alliance instructions, and game. So it's all complete, so that's pretty cool. I really like this one, which is Fossil Fighters, which is marked $9. Like, again, I don't know if she paid that because she's the one that got this one. It did not have instructions, but that happens a lot when you get new games that are actually used. A lot of times you don't even get the case, which is a pain in the neck. But yeah. And then White version 2, which is complete by the looks. And the game is not in here because it's in one of the cases. And Black 2, which has all the paperwork, I think, too, and of course it's in one of the cases. which I'll be going over next because there's a lot of games that I don't have any cases for. And then I got Mystery Dungeon, which is marked $15, and this just has the instructions that don't have the health and safety booklet and the games there. So that's not going to be in one of the things. Explorers of Darkness. It's got a $13 GameStop sticker on it, or 11, or 12 if you got the Pro member price. And this one has all the paperwork and is also in one of the cases for multiple games. And Ranger here, which did not come with the instructions. It has 2 price stickers on it. One has $15 and one has $6. So it must have been marked down or something. So yeah, those are the cases that I have. In this one, I have Soul Silver, Black 2, White, and Pearl. Pocket Monsters editions. Then, Platinum, White 2, Mystery Dungeon, Blue Rescue Team, and Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? I just put in there. I also have the Bakugan, the Sonic Classic Collection, Heart Gold, and Pocket Monsters Ranger. So that's pretty nice. And then Titanic, Zensus, My Fun Packs Coach, and my English Coach. And that's all from that one. Then this one just has Jillian's Fitness and My Biggest Loser. It's got a $1.99 sticker in it, but I did not pay for this. This is one my sister gave me. And then I have another one, which don't have any games in it right now, but yeah. I also have a couple other games here that are my sister's. She told me to leave with her stuff. Mario Kart 7. Can never have enough Mario Kart games, because Mario Kart is awesome. And this has the Club Nintendo paper that's no use now, because they had to close that, which I ended up messing up and not being able to get my stuff before it went out. And then the instructions, and then of course the game. And these are actually my sister's, like I said. They'll eventually be mine, so I'll just show them now. And I say this because she gets all these games, and then they end up getting handed down to me eventually. So yeah. So this is Animal Crossing New Leaf. I like this, but I don't play it enough. I don't like the fact that it's supposed to be like real time, so when you don't play it for a while, it counts as if you've been away instead of picking up where you left off. Now it's got the instructions, and then this advertisement booklet, and of course the game. So it does not have the health and safety booklet, but that's okay. This one is not really a game, and I already had it. My sister decided to buy it. I had gotten it on Amazon a while ago. I think I paid like, I don't know what I paid for it, like $2 or $3 now or something. My sister ended up getting this, and personal trainer cooking is just showing you recipes. You're not actually playing a game or anything. It's more like looking at a cookbook, but it's on the DS. And then it has little videos to show you different things, like how they cut things and stuff. And this has advertisement, the instructions I just showed you, Club Nintendo booklet, and health and safety booklet. So I think that's everything that came with this. So yeah, there's a complete cartridge, but it's not really a game. It just goes over recipes with you, and that's pretty much it. You don't actually cut things on the screen or anything, So it's just like a ebook, except for you also watch videos and you go and stuff. So, and also there's Wonders of the Ancient World, which has the instructions and the health and precautions booklet. So yeah, I don't know where she got that one. She got it while I was in school, so I don't know. And there's Brain Age, which can be complete. And yeah, it's all complete because this one was gotten new and cartridges in there, so that's good. I of course got this, which I showed in the previous video, and got my 2 AR cards right there. Well, maybe it does. Okay. No, it's fine. Yeah. I didn't get this because I wanted it, because I already have a DS Lite in New York, but for the price I got it for, I took it anyways. And besides missing the dust cover and all that, it also is missing the stylus, and like I said, the hinges are broke. So, yeah. The hinges broke, the L&R buttons are broke. You can even see a piece of plastic is broke off here, maybe. And I normally wouldn't have bought this for $5 in the condition it's in, but there was other stuff with it, that's why I got it. Now I got this, and I thought I had 2 games, but I can only find the Sonic game, but even that at the time was, with this, was worth the $5 I paid. And then I got this, which the serial number is faded off, or rubbed off, so I don't know anything about that, but I didn't really get this one to do much with, so actually, it's just an extra I can probably fix in the future, but right now I can't, so yeah. I also got this Mario case, which holds the game, charger, and, or the game system, the charger, and several games. I have in here a couple games here. I have Call of Duty World at War, which some friends gave me this for free, so that was pretty cool. I have also Flash Focus. There's Rumble Blast. And Explorers of Sky. And Explorers of Darkness. So yeah. I really like this case, but I don't always use it because I don't have pockets big enough for this, of course, but it'll be good if I ever go on vacation or a longer trip. I might actually take it because I can put it in a bag and it'll hold a couple games, the system, and the system will be safe in this thick new Super Mario Brothers case. And the cartridges will be safe, so that's pretty good. So yeah, there is part of my DS collection, but only what I have, and then I have some games of my sister's with me, which will eventually be mine, but right now they're still hers, so yeah. She also has a 3DS, but she never uses it, so I'll probably end up with that eventually, or she'll sell it, I don't know which. I like having extra DS systems, because I like to trade with myself. I know there's online, but sometimes it's easier for me to trade with myself to get the things I want in the Pocket Monster games. So I do that. I know it's kind of cheating, but that's what it is. Now, my DS has been pretty good. I put some tape on the back because my numbers were fading, and I want to keep them because this is actually registered to me, and yeah. And this is in pretty good shape. The only problem I have with this now is that the L and R buttons have stopped working. I don't think I can just spray it with air and fix it. I think it's gotta have something inside replaced, and I'm not taking this apart and trying to figure it out because I don't have enough training with that, because I don't really have any training with it, and I don't want to end up not having the system at all. So yeah, eventually I'm gonna upgrade and I'm actually eventually going to have a new 3DS, so I'll probably take this and transfer everything to that and then try to get this fixed. And then I'll still have it, but I'll be able to use my games fully without the problems of the L and R buttons, and with having the newer 3DS, I'll be able to use other features on the system with my Miis and stuff, and yeah. I don't know if I'll actually send this into Nintendo when I never fix it, or I'll just wait until I can fix it myself. I'll probably wait till I can fix it myself, so then I can be sure I get the same one back, because I'm weird about things like that. I mean, sure, it's a material item, but this is the first 3DS I've had, so, yeah. I'm not as caring about the DS Lite over there, which is not my first DS Lite. My first one is Glacier, and yeah, it's always been a special item to me. But I've been playing with this for a long time. I would have my original DS Lite, but when I got out of school, I wasn't able to get into storage and get my games, so they're still sitting in storage, which somehow I need to get things together so I can get my stuff out of storage. Right now, a family member pays for it, and I really don't like being bummy like that and having someone else pay for me to keep stuff that I should be able to have on my person. So, I'm trying to get things straightened around so I can get the stuff out of there I actually want, like my game stuff and my comics. There are a few other things I want, but I'm not going to be able to do anything with them, so I'm just going to let that family member sell them if they want. I would like to at least get my games and comics. No ifs, ands, or buts, those I do want. There are stuff like books and movies, but most of them can be re-gotten, so I don't have to really worry as much about them. Unless they're like something like a rare VHS tape or something, but I can still get them online. I'm not going to make a big deal about that. I do want my bike. I have a bike from like the 1970s that's a fold-up bike. I really love that bike. But I don't know if I'll be able to get that. And then there is one big item I know I won't be able to get, and that's my desk, which is a really nice metal desk, so my relative is probably going to have to sell that for me, because there's no way I can get it over here, and there's no way I can get back to New York to live in right now, so I shouldn't hold on to something like that. It doesn't have any sentimental value, but it's a really nice desk, and yeah. Even though it's really nice, I don't have to keep something like that if I can't use it, of course. And it doesn't have a really sentimental value, which is something we had picked up, and I used it when I was still in New York living, so it's one of those things I'd like to have, but it's not something I can't live without. Now, with the games and comics, I probably could live without them, but I'd much rather have them, so I need to get that figured out. Well, I've rambled on a little bit extra, and that is everything for the DS collection, so until next time, game on, and more videos will be coming related to video games. Many more.